Another episode of Steve's Aussie Bearded Adventures. What better than a day at the footy? A month to go before winter's over. 27 degrees, beautiful. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, I think it is, for 27. So meat pies, footy, holding cars, what more do you want? What more do you want is this handsome man here. Jan, can you come over here, please? Jan.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We're here today to talk about your beards.
Thanks for having me.
That's enough.
Okay.
Jan, how long have you had your beard?
Probably be 3 months.
3 months, because it's growing beautiful.
Yeah.
Before that, you never had a beard, did you? You had like a short crop one.
I had a little bit of stubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what made you decide to grow a big beard?
Probably your beard, actually.
You think I inspired you?
Yeah, I think you inspired me. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think I just got a bit lazy too. And
yeah. Well, you talk about being.
I like the look.
Yeah. Well, I think it looks fantastic too. You're going to have a beautiful long beard. Have you got a date you're going to grow to, or?
She's just left. Maybe belly button.
Tia's going to be watching this, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, she's going to watch.
It's a great beard.
Thank you.
What was I going to go with that? I was going to say something.
Probably matches my personality.
What it is, the guys I've interviewed so far have not put no products in their beard, and it wasn't until I grown my big beard that I just did nothing either. Until I googled, which sounds silly, how to grow a beard. I didn't know anything about oils, which you didn't either, which I gave you a bottle of oil.
Yep.
And you think that oil's helped your beard?
I think it's come along with the oil. It definitely has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
It stopped that itch and that kind of thing?
Yeah. I think it has.
Yeah. Because the question I asked, did your dad have a beard, or any of your brothers? Like you're from a family of beardsmen?
No, I think
so it's just something that you wanted?
I think I'm the first.
The reason why I've done these movies is getting a few comments, maybe 1 or 2 a week from guys, not from many beautiful women. Only my wife comments on that. So that's sort of why I've grown.
Yeah, that's actually
Why is Carly shaking her head for? That's why I've grown the beard, because people comment on it. I want to get it out there. The Aussie man, if you go on them websites, the Americans are immaculate. I want the Aussie boys to try and compete with these Americans with their well-groomed beards. And
they're no competition.
Yeah.
No competition for the Aussies.
Yeah. But you got some lovely colour in your beard.
Thank you. It's very natural.
Good dents there.
Yep.
A good dense beard.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah. I've come unscripted. Jan's caught me by surprise, so I've come unscripted today, Jan.
Yeah, we have to. It's fine.
Can you say to any of the viewers about they want to grow a beard? Did you give them any advice?
I'd highly recommend it. If you want to do well with the ladies, it would definitely improve your chances. Even the men. It doesn't matter. So, yeah.
That's great stuff. I was going to say something, because I'm unscripted, I've forgotten, but I normally start the show with some fan mail.
Yeah.
Last week's the Bush Boys, they were very hospitality. After the show, they took me in and they fed me a few drinks. Tony got a shitload of fan mail, that high, Tony. The women loved your voice, couldn't get enough of it. They reckon you looked a bit like Charles Bronson, which is a credit to you, Tony. For Shane, the boys, they said a lot of the fan mail was don't give up, but keep drinking your Jim Beam. And
never give up.
When I sat down and spoke to Shane, he was pulling me leg. He only had a 3-4 day growth. His missus absolutely hates the beard, and he's not allowed to grow one. So that wasn't a 2-year beard from Shane, if the viewers remember last week's episode. And for Nathan, I had a letter from the top of my head. This is Nathan. They could tell that you were a self-groomer, the way you handle that big black snake.
Self-groomed.
You said you self-groomed. That's one of the questions I'm going to ask you in a minute. And the way you handle that big black snake, they said you're definitely a self-groomer.
Is he a dark-skinned fella?
No, you haven't seen the episode yet, but he actually got a snake. There was a snake handler. Yeah.
Okay.
So the lady that sent that letter in, I think her name was Elle Lovelace. She's handled many black snakes, she said, and she said he handled it very, very well. So yeah, that was. If you can watch that episode, actually I might put one up about how I groom my beard with some oils and stuff, and show you Aussie guys how to do it all. So yeah. When your beard gets a bit longer, are you going to go to a barber and have it professionally groomed, or are you going to try and groom it yourself?
I think I'm going to groom it myself. I just want to handle everything.
Yeah. So that's 3 months untouched. You done your neck once, I think, from memory.
Initially, I did. I just did around under the neckline.
Which is the advice.
Then I left.
Yeah. The advice to give you.
Advice from the master.
But that will be once it gets some length on there, it's just going to drop. It's going to be a lovely big thick beard.
Yeah.
I hope you like this beard, guys. If you like it, give it a like. So remember, at the end of the show, who's got the most likes? is getting a little surprise from me.
Surprise.
A little prize,
I
yeah.
look forward to that.
So I can't think of nothing else to ask you. Yeah, because I've come unscripted, you've sort of caught me.
Everyone should have a beard. They're back in fashion.
It
You
is.
know, that stereotype about
Yeah.
scruffiness,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
gone out the window. This is the new look.
Looking on that football field there, I reckon half the guys have beards, and there's some great beards out there,
If
guys.
they haven't got a beard,
Yeah.
I'm sure they want one.
Yeah.
So never give up.
So that's probably it for me, guys. For another adventure. Before we go, just your age group, because I'm trying to categorise. Is it young men? Are you between 30, 35, 35, 40?
On the 40 sort of.
On the 40 cusp.
Yes, cusp.
Okay, the cusp of the 40. Well, that's it, guys, for another adventure of Steve's Aussie Adventures, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.